Hello, my lovelies. Single Pringles. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. What's happening in love for my singles? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What is the energy? 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. All right, we've got some interesting energy to start your week off. So you could be feeling really nostalgic about a situation or a time in your life. There might be some memories that resurface for you as well. For some of you, I feel like it's a past spouse that you might be reminiscing about. It could be a past partnership. The 10 of Cups says that there are better days ahead, union, commitment, marriage, and the Queen of Pentacles tells us that we are working towards building a legacy focused on practical matters. There could be an unexpected visitor that arrives at your door. Nights bring news, so there's some sort of news about money or a job coming in that could take you to greener pastures. This might be exactly what it is that you're looking for. What else? Oh, the Fool tells us we have to be willing to take a leap of faith and try new things, stride out into new territory. For some of you, this new person could be quite established. Financially, they might be very well off. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, so there's a match, there's a pair. Queen of Wands tells us that you are manifesting some of these changes, close out old cycles so you can begin something new. The Ace of Swords tells us there's some sort of truth or clarity that's being revealed, but it takes teamwork to make the dream work. So know that there is some sort of balance coming in for your finances as well, so don't lose hope. Don't be hoarding your resources. Don't be stingy. You do have a wish fulfillment that's coming in. Let's get one more deck. Let's see what else is happening. Sorry about my cold, guys. I can't seem to get rid of this yucky, stuffy head, so I'm sure I sound terrible on video. My apologies. All right, what else do singles need to know? To trust your instincts and intuition. Know that you might be receiving some sort of spiritual download, some sort of communication from spirit to tell you what needs to change in your life. But there is financial changes that are changing for the better. You're going to be in recovery. You could be welcoming in the King of Cups, the ideal father figure, nurturing and compassionate, but you also don't want to lose that sense of freedom, right? So there could be some internal or external conflict. Again, Spirit's telling you the same message. Take a leap of faith and try new things. You do have to make a decision on which path you want to take going forward. So remove any sort of blinders and see it for what it is. But shift your perspective. Not all hope is lost. There's something still left to salvage. I do feel like you need some boundaries. So if people have walked all over you for your whole life, you need some boundaries. You need to put those walls up a little bit so you're not the world's doormat, right? We don't want to live that way. Be logical. I feel like you could also be dealing with somebody who's a harsh authority figure that could be a little hard to deal with, a little rough around the edges and a little cold. Get creative. I feel like that's what's going to help you to achieve this goal. You also need to take action somewhere, or someone could be taking action towards you. I feel like this person's rushing in when they get the green light. Could be a divine counterpart. The Emperor symbolizes fatherhood, stability, strategic moves, and taking action where it's needed. Again, we have some sort of past element. You may have had past lives with this person. You may have been with this person before. And for those of you that are like, I don't want a past person back, you are reminiscing about the past in some way, shape, or form. So the time has come. Things are changing. The wait is almost over, and this offer will shock or surprise you. It's an offer that you think is a little too good to be true. It's not. It's genuine, so take it at face value when it comes forward. This person's willing to put in the hard work. They see you as a valuable investment. There could be some sort of reconciliation or divine timing or intervention coming in to restore the balance. I do feel like one of you's guard is very high. So while it's important to have boundaries, sometimes we have to let our guard down to let new things in. The Chariot tells us that these changes will happen quickly. Travel, movement, relocation, and some forward progress. Tell us what the outcome is, Spirit. What do we need to know for our singles? All right, Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. This person is very skeptical when this offer comes forward. So remove the blindfold, see things for exactly what they are, cut off things that don't serve your highest good. Page of Pentacles tells us that we definitely have some things that are changing. Plan or set some goals for the future. I feel like that's going to be an incredibly important part of this chapter. 2 cards fell out on the floor. We have the Tower and the 8 of Wands. This news is going to change your world in drastic ways. I do feel like for some of you, the Tower comes to kind of clear a path. There is some communication coming in as well. I feel like whatever this news happens to be, it's going to kind of catapult you forward in a positive way. I also feel like this Tower is going to wreck your world so that it can transform, so it can take you to new heights where you're actually supposed to be. One more, thank you. Yep, the Lovers. You have a choice to make coming up about love. Someone's about to communicate how they feel and what they want, and then you have to make a logical decision on whether it's right for you. Remember, boundaries are very important for you this week, so don't backpedal on the boundaries. I feel like if you go backwards, you're going to regret it. But there is a new romantic offer coming in. For some of you, this is divine guidance that's helping to bring this person in. For some of you, it's your divine counterpart. For others of you, it could be a past person that resurfaces. You might have to choose between two people. Know that the changes are happening for you, not to you. You got to make a wise decision. Have a great week.